Alright y'all, so in today's video we will be doing a garden update. We will be doing some up potting of the peppers. I think it's time for some of them. I still got some in the tray that's still like it's too many in the one cell. So let's thin those out, get those going, and we'll get into it. Okay y'all, so here's an update on the tree, the citrus tree, the orange tree. Still growing new flowers. Everything looking good on it. We're not going to bother that one. It's coming over here to the celery. Celery seems like it's doing good. I bought these stocks from the store and planted them. And we got something growing here. Look like some celery. So hopefully we can get some celery out of here, y'all. And as you can see, we got potatoes in here as well. And they're starting to grow. So that's perfect. That's good. Now let's move over here to the yellow one, and you can see in the other one we got some dwarf zinnias out here. I did plant some green beans. These are marigolds here. Of course we got the strawberries, of course. Look at that, we already got one bean already. We got some parsley that's still growing, and we got some more zinnias. And this is an onion that we planted last year, so I don't know what it's doing or if it's doing anything, but we got that there. And I think I'm going to plant the onions in here because I got beans down. I got plenty areas of beans, but I think I'm going to plant some onions over here. All right, over here in the raspberry, we do got the dwarf zinnias here as well. We plant these onions, if you can see them. I can zoom in. I planted those onions, so hopefully they're going to do something. I gave them fertilizer. I didn't fertilize the whole GreenStalk, but what I did, I fertilized the pockets. That'll save me more on fertilizer. Okay, here's some more zinnias. Here's the pink shade daisies. I do not know what this is, y'all. This was growing out of the pocket. After I broke everything down, it started growing. So if y'all know what this is, let me know in the comments, because I really don't know. Okay, over here we got collard greens that seem to be still doing good. Looking like they want to grow this year. We got some pink shade daisies as well. That other green star had daisies in it, but it's okay. I'm not going to complain about that one. I don't think these might do any good over here. These was mustard greens back in December. They're not doing nothing. And then I think this is where the peppers are going to go right here on this green stalk right here. So I got 12 spots on here. I can plant 12 plants on here. So this is where that one's going to go. Strawberries, I filled this up, gave it some fertilizer. Look like it's starting to come back. So hopefully we're going to get some fertilizer, some strawberries this year. Let me take you down here to the other one. Okay, y'all. So on this one over here, this is where we got all of our lettuce over here. Look like I need to give them some water while we're out here. So that's what we'll do. We'll go ahead and give them some water. But yeah, this one's standing up. Let's go ahead and move it around. Okay. Looks good, looks good. All right, y'all. So right here is where we're showing the green stalks that fell over. These plants right here, some of them came out, but I had to replant them in. So hopefully nothing was damaged. But if it did, then it'll be okay. I unclipped these wheels that I purchased from the Dollar Tree because they didn't work because I didn't have them on the stand correctly. But hopefully when the new stand get here, it'll be great. All right, y'all, we are back out here into the greenhouse. We are going ahead and sifting through this soil here. So when we go ahead and plant those peppers in the bigger pots, we have nothing to worry about. So I'm just showing you this is my sifter. Nothing too major about it, just a wire sifter. And I'm just sifting through this soil I had in here. And this is good. I can go ahead and do this now because the other ones that I had that was in here, oh boy, that soil, you know it needed sifting. I ain't gonna lie, y'all, it is kind of hot out here. That's why I got the fan blowing on me. We got the top fan out, up in there. And not the top fan, the window up there is open. Okay, I might be proud of this right here. Hopefully y'all can see everything. For some reason, everything always get cut off what I'm doing down here. So I'm trying to make sure we hold it up in the camera. All right, if you made it this far in this video, make sure you hit that like button. And also, if you can do me a favor, hit that subscribe button as well. Helps with the algorithm, and turn on your post notifications so you'll know exactly when I post videos, so you can watch them and enjoy the garden adventure with me. All right, now that part is done. All the soil feel like it's been sifted through. I'm happy with this. And now we are going to go ahead and wet up this soil. I got some fertilizer water. This is, what is this? Miracle Grow. Might as well get your soil already fertilized for the plants. Right now we just going through, we just poured it in there, and now we just moisturizing up the soil. Still kind of dry for my liking. I'm gonna put a little bit more water in here and get this moisturized up but just a little bit more, because I want to be able for it to stay in a ball, and it's still like a dry ball. So I'm gonna put some little bit more water in here, and then we're gonna go get ahead and start moving those peppers. All right, that might be good right there, y'all. All right, so our trays are right here. We're gonna use these little black trays right here. We're gonna go ahead and just fill them up. And one pepper will be going into the bigger pot. We're gonna also use some of these old, like reuse some of these beans that we had left. Pack that in there. All right, just like so. That's two. Hopefully I got enough soil right here. That's good enough. Yeah, we might can be able to use this whole bean right here, y'all. That would be perfect. Whew. Did I mention that it is hot out here in this thing? Alright, that one's good. And we're just simply just putting the soil in here, filling them up, and then we'll get our tool, our planting tool, and plant those peppers in here. I had just enough. I still got enough for one more, but I gotta find one. All right. So now we're gonna go ahead and plant those peppers in here. Good if I can sit that right there, but that'll work. That works for me. That'll work for me. All right, let's pull these gloves off. All right. When I bring y'all back, I'll show y'all what we have completed. All right, everybody. So this is our update today. We got Colis that's, I guess, is doing something. It's still sitting down here. It's not growing anything. I gave him some fertilizer, but it's still not doing anything. We got some balloon flowers back there that are doing good. Looks like and those are perennial, so I really want those to come up. Nothing else in this cell. Okay, we come over here to the next tray. These are our marigold, petite marigolds. And look at the tomatoes. The tomatoes are doing so good. They're doing so good. I think we're supposed to have another drop in temperature coming up next week, so I'm going to wait to do anything like bringing them outside and planting them, because I believe after the second week, because the last frost is not, I think it's till April, but they're going to stay here, continue to doing good. Everybody's doing good over here. Look at it. Look at there. All right, over here in this tray, this is lettuce. This lettuce is gonna go into the other pink GreenStalk that I have. The one I just got. I'm gonna put the lettuce up there. I already got one tier on the other side, on the other GreenStalk with lettuce, and I'm going to fill these up with lettuce. These peppers right here are doing good in here. I'm not going to bother them. They still doing good, and we got some more marigolds back there. Sweet Williams. Y'all look at this. Look into this. Do they supposed to be like this thin? Maybe it's still early. Maybe it's still early, but these things are thin. Look, I can zoom in. Look how thin that is. But you can tell it's healthy though. But it's thin. I don't plan on moving these out, like thinning these. I plan on just potting these into a bigger, probably a self-watering pot, and that's gonna be it for that. Over here, what we got? Daisies. They're doing good. I put some of them in the other GreenStalk. That's why you see some of these things are empty, because I already done moved some of them outside already. Petunias. And these are petunias? Yeah, petunias. Even though it says onion, it's on the wrong side. Petunias are still small. My coleus is the only coleus I got that germinated. So, but the other ones over there are doing something, but they're still small. All right, here, I don't know if this is a coleus. It almost looks like it. It could be almost just like that one. So I hope that that one germinated, and I hope that's what it is. I'm gonna leave it right here in this little pot until it does what it needs to do. Our sugar baby watermelon is doing pretty good. All right, over here we got some peppers. Habanero peppers are still here. I think these are the daisy. All of the zinnias went out into the GreenStalks already. There's some more Sweet William. Now look at this Sweet William. It's thin, but it's still doing what it's supposed to be doing, I'm guessing. This one is real thin, but I'm just letting them just do what they need to do. We got some carnations growing. Okay, and then we got back here, we got some snapdragons that are very, very small. I don't know. I think these are not doing very well. Cause look at the soil that I got on here. I didn't sift none of this stuff. I just put it in there. So that might be my fault on that. There's some Johnny Jumps that's supposed to be trying to come up. But they really small. So hopefully they're gonna come on up. Over here we got, what is this? Coleus? None of the coleus came up. None of them came up. Not even the first. And this is rainbow coleus. So I'm gonna go back on Amazon where I got them seeds from and leave me a review. These are some sunflowers we got growing here. Look at it, they are doing good. These are mammoth sunflowers. So I'm gonna put them out here. We're gonna see how they supposed to get about 12 feet, I think it says. Here we go with our cantaloupe. Our cantaloupe is doing good. It already got its first 2 leaves, and then it's got another one. We do have a place where we're going to put them at, but again, we're going to wait. So we're going to allow them to continue to grow up in here, and before I transplant them outside into the direct sun. Okay, over here we got another watermelon that's small. We got some onions here that we need to plant. Go ahead and plant out. More onion. This is our onion tray. We got some short day burgundy onions. We got some yellow onions. So we're gonna go ahead and take care of this today. This is some. There are some. What is this? King of the North peppers, bell peppers that are growing right now. I'm gonna thin them out. This whole tray is gonna be gone, and I got some bigger that I can put them in, like one right here. I can put them in here, and I got some of these that I can put them in. I got things down here I can put them in. I got things to up pot stuff in. That's why I kept some of my stuff. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing here today. These ain't doing nothing over here. They might be dead. Some tomatoes, Florida tomatoes. And then here are some more. What is this? Sweet Williams. More Sweet Williams. All right. Now I'm going to take y'all outside of the greenhouse to the GreenStalks to show y'all what I planted. All right, y'all. So this is the update, the completed version of everything that we done today. We have moved the banana peppers and the gold main lime peppers into bigger pots and the King of the North. So hopefully those gonna do really good in their new homes, and then they'll just live here for 2 to 4 2 to 4 weeks. Also, here is the sugar baby watermelons, and that's perfect right there. So hopefully everybody grows up and does good, and we'll be getting ready to move the cantaloupes out shortly. All right, everybody, this is the end of the video. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Make sure you give me some likes on the video. Put me some comments in the comment section. And also make sure you hit that subscribe button. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Look at that sun back there, y'all. Woo-wee.